100%. We have 100%ed our game in Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. That feels good. But we're not quite done with story mode. You think we would go to the options menu now, since we, 100% the game. But we still have more to do in story mode, because last time we defeated Miracle Matter. But there's something that was very ominous that happened. The dark matter was not defeated entirely. So we went all around the worlds and collected every single crystal shard. Now we can defeat Miracle Matter once more. Let's go. Let's go and defeat Miracle Matter one more time. Alright. Defeat Miracle Matter. Oh, come on. Fire! 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 Yeah, defeated that portion of fire. Spikies! Ow. That hurt. Whoops. Okay. Back to electric again. Boom. Boosh. Defeated you there. Okay. And you're gonna go down low. Boosh. Let's see. No! Darn it. Missed him. Okay. Well, let's keep going with Miracle Matter. It'll all make sense eventually, I promise. We're not just fighting this boss just to fight him again. Okay, that's useless. Okay. Hit him once with this already. Boom. There we go. Spikes are done. Spike is done. Boom. Stone is done. Boom. Ice is done. We just have one more hit to do on him. A Miracle Matter, and it's done. Alright. Boom. Miracle Matter has been defeated once again. Ooh. This time, instead of a Crystal Shard, he dropped a Max Tomato. Why is that? And we get a different cutscene, since we got every single one of the Crystal Shards. So now, we dispel the dark matter from the ruler of Ripple Star. And it has formed a new planet. Cell phone! Let's call in the Warp Star! Spoiler? Call in the Warp Star! Boosh. Call in the Warp Star! Let's go! Let's actually face this dark matter in its core. Now this is just a lot of N to Z's. That's what this enemy is called, N to Z. There's just a lot of them in here. So you're not really gonna get a power up to get to the final boss with. Alright. Go down here for Waddle Dee. One up from Adeline. Or Ardeline. Something like that. And come over here for King DDD. Boom. Launch us way up. Ribbon goes and grabs us, and we get a final boss. This is O2, technically. That's what it says in its enemy profile, though. All you need to do is pretty much shoot him in the eye. Ow. And not get hit. Try not to get hit, at least. Wow, he's really creaming me on this. So, a good thing to do here is just shoot him in the eye so much that he hits his band-aid gets hurt. And then just shoot him as much as you can down here. This is how you damage him. But honestly, this is a kind of a joke boss. For being a final boss, I mean. It's kind of a joke. Because all you need to really do is circle around him. Circle around until you hear a cue. Then hit his band-aid on the top, hit him in the bottom, and that's it. Honestly, with this boss, it's rather difficult the first time if you don't know what you're doing. But since I know what I'm doing, this is actually a fairly easy boss. Even though I got hit like 4 times in a row. But look at this. I'm not even getting hit by doing this. And I'm just circling around him. Now to hit him in the top, where his halo is and band-aid is. Now I can go down here and shoot him. The tail. Or whatever this is. You just shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. I've actually gotten him down to no hit with I think at one point I actually got him from all health to the health he has right now. 1 hit, so yeah, this is not that challenging of a boss if you know what you're doing. You just need to hope that the crystal shards get into the thing's eye, into O2's eye. I always call this light matter, but it's actually O2 in its enemy profile, so whatever. Or oxygen, maybe, I don't know. Because O2 is oxygen. Well, O is oxygen at least. And it's usually put in O2, so whatever. Chemistry stuff in Kirby. But now, the boss is pretty much done. Just shoot him in the band-aid tons of times. He'll eventually go back to hurting you. But, as you can see, the boss is not that difficult. I would say that the boss that's more difficult than this one is the level 2 boss. I would say Wispy Woods is more difficult than this if you don't know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing, Wispy Woods could technically be the harder boss. But I would say that the second boss is consistently harder than this boss. Kirby gets a kiss and Ribbon is blushing. Now Kirby's blushing and now falling down the stairs! Oh no! And that is the true ending of Kirby 64, The Crystal Shards. This Let's Play went relatively smoothly, actually. I had a lot of fun playing this, and I didn't think that it would actually last this short. I fully expected Worlds 1, 2, and 3 to be in 2 parts, but 4, 5, and 6 were the only ones that got into 2 parts. And going and putting Miracle Matter and Dark Matter, well, the entirety of Dark Matter into different videos, I think that's a really good, that was a really good call on my part. And, you know what? I really like this Let's Play. It was really well done. I don't think it had any delays at this point. At this point, it has not had any delays. I really like that. I actually got to finish this without any delays happening for the most part. I'm not saying that there's not going to be any delays, but there's 2 more episodes I want to do with Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards. One of them is showing miscellaneous extras, and one of them you'll see when we get there. Well, hold on. One of them is miscellaneous extras, the other one is minigames. Because I haven't shown any of the minigames in this playthrough so far, and I really want to show them. Because they are good. Especially one of them that I really, really like. Nintendo. HAL Laboratory, Inc. These guys did a very good job with this game. I was gonna say this Let's Play, but it's this game. This game they did really well with. I really like the Kirby 64 game. I think it's honestly one of the best Kirby games for the sheer fact of how many power-ups they put in this game. Like, not even the modern Kirby games had as many power-ups as this game. This game, you had a lot of basic power-ups, and you could combine any of them with any other power-up. That's why I think this is one of the best Kirby games, if not the best. Like, I know Kirby and the Forgotten Land is really good. I know that Kirby Return to Dreamland is really good. And each of them are really good in their way, deal really well with their power-ups. But I think this game, despite being on the Nintendo 64, had a lot more going for it than the other modern games. I think it actually did do a lot better with the power-ups. For example, combining power-ups. That, I think, is by far the best gimmick in Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards that has never seen a return in any other Kirby game. It's sad that it was such a brilliant idea on the developers' part, but they didn't bring it back. It's really bad. It's really bad that they haven't brought it back, and it's such a unique idea for the Kirby series. But, you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy that this game exists at all. I really love the Kirby series. Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards was one of my first Kirby games, if not my first Kirby game. So I am blinded by nostalgia a little bit. But you know what? This was a fantastic game, fantastic series to Let's Play, and you know what? Just overall, it was fun. Thank you guys so much for watching my Let's Play of Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards. See you guys next time for miscellaneous extras.